What's up, everybody? It is Jake. I am coming to you on February 16th. It is 5 days after my 22nd birthday. I am still sick. I am still coughing up a lung. But I've been taking cough syrup with zinc, and I've also been taking lysine supplements because on WebMD it said that lysine is supposed to help you get over viruses faster. So I got the 1,000 mg tablets. It's the strongest, but yet the cheapest that they had at Whole Foods. This was only like $6.99. So it is actually working. I feel like I'm getting my bodily strength back. The body aches are becoming only about once or twice a day. They're very manageable with one single dose of Tylenol. But the whole dizzy spells, not breathing thing is not okay. I'm actually thinking about going to an oxygen bar and trying it out to see if that helps, because I can't really, I mean, who can afford another trip to the emergency room? But you know, you would think that oxygen's free. I shouldn't have to go somewhere and, you know, buy it in order to be able to breathe. But this is why I am thinking about moving back to the desert, because I don't have a degree yet. I can't go straight to Colorado, which is ideally what I would be doing. But I also don't have a vehicle, so it would be a little bit difficult for me to just up and move all of my things to Colorado. But I can rent a U-Haul truck and take everything in one truck and drive me, myself, and my shit, and maybe a friend to the West Coast, you know, and we can have fun on the way, and then, you know, you can fly back or whatever if you insist on coming back to the Midwest. If any of my St. Louis people watch this and want to help me move, that would be cool. My lease is up April 30th, but my spring semester is not over till May 15th, so I don't know what I'm going to do in the interim. I may have to crash in a friend's basement, or I don't even know what I'm going to do with all my stuff or whatever. I have no clue. I'm undecided as of right now. This is why I need to talk to my therapist. But I have an appointment with him on Friday at 2, because by some miracle I've been really stressed out lately. I've been trying to get in to see him, and we've been calling each other back and forth. It hasn't been a good time for either of us to talk, and so he left me a voicemail today, and as he was leaving the voicemail, somebody called and canceled their appointment, and he was telling me that he didn't have anything available until like the 24th or the 28th, and that wasn't going to be okay with me because I'm like getting frenetic at this point. I need to use my last $5 in my bank account and refill my trazodone prescription because I just smoked the last of my bud, which I got for free from a friend for my birthday, even though it was like 4 days late. But whatever, it's still cool and a nice gesture, and I appreciate it and love it, and I feel amazing right now. It's actually like 60 degrees outside right now. Feels really warm compared to all the ice and snow we've been having. So all of my friends are meeting up in the park or something, I guess. I don't know, but I'm going to take my longboard and I'm going to go out and try to ride a little bit because the pavement's really good in Forest Park over here. I wish I had a digital camera so I could take pictures for you guys, but I don't. If any of my friends have cameras, I'll see if I can get a few snapshots of me skating, because that would be cool. I don't know what else to say. I'm really stressed out with school. My classes are going nuts. There's a lot of assignments and a lot of studying to be done, but tomorrow's Thursday, and after I refill my prescription, and that'll be after geology lab, and then after I do both of those things, I have to go refile my taxes, and then go back to school for my music shit. I have to get like a special one-on-one tutoring session for my music production class because I missed the last class period. And instead of 8 class meetings, we only have 5 because of the way that the holidays and the weather, you know, has caused snow days. So I'm trying to like catch up and understand all this stuff and cram, you know, the first month of school all into like the last 3 days of this week, which is craziness. I shouldn't have waited this long to get my ass in gear, but it happens. I've been smoking a lot as usual. I am trying to cut back. I mean, I've been trying to cut back so I can get healthy again, get my lungs back and my breathing span and all of that. And just my sinuses are still just fucked all to hell. But like I said, I'm slowly recovering from the flu and the pneumonia, and I finished the antibiotics, so the UTI is gone. My Facebook has been popping, blowing up like crazy. I've been updating my status every 2 seconds. I haven't written a blog in forever. Oh shit, and I just remembered that there is an open mic night tonight at the coffee place up the street for some spoken word stuff. So I think what that means is I need to take this energy that I have today and this aggression towards people and channel it and write something tonight so I have a piece to perform. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go skate and meditate and relate to all my friends and my homies first. And I hope that everybody is having a good new year, because it still feels like the year is new and young and fresh. Read your horoscope, read a book. I'm having a lot of fun in college, getting into a lot of debates with people in a lot of my classes and a lot of other places too. I'm actually really starting to be very opinionated and assert myself, and some people don't like it and some people love what I have to say, so I'm just going to stay true to myself and always just keep evolving and thinking and using my own brain cells, because that's my choice and that's my prerogative. By the way, I hope you love my Bob Marley shirt. It says Roots Rock Rebel, and he's got his signature down at the bottom. Not his real signature, obviously. I've never met Bob Marley, but anyway, I thought this shirt was chill, so I bought it from the hippie store down in the Del Mar Loop, which is where my friends are right now, at this cool store called Sunshine Daydream. There is a sister shop to Sunshine Daydream. They're called the Emporium. They're like 2 blocks down and kind of like on this little side road. And they're like a major head shop. Like, it's just fucking all glass. Like, you just walk in, it's all rows of fucking beautiful artwork. Blunt wraps galore. In fact, speaking of which, once I get this fucking eighth that I'm gonna get of cheese, once I sell my laptop, I'm gonna get these fucking melon blunt wraps that Charles was talking about. They're zigzags, I think he said. Comment if I'm wrong, but yeah. And I'm gonna fucking roll a fat blunt, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking learn how to roll a blunt just for that shit. I'm just saying. Anyways, I'm real excited. I'm in a great mood, as you can probably tell. And Emery just texted me, and I'm going to go upstairs and wake his ass up and pull him out of bed. Alright. Sorry I talked really fast, but subscribe and comment. Do whatever you're going to do. I'm Jake. I'm signing off, alright? Oh my god. And wait, before I go, one more thing. I just got off the phone with the massage board, and I updated my license. My new license is going to be in the mail tomorrow. It says Jacob Dodd on it instead of my old legal name. Fuck yeah, that's exciting. And also, my apartment is under new management, and I talked to the new manager today, and I should be getting this fucking $600 check that they owe me, like, probably soon. She goes, if they haven't sent it within 3 weeks, contact me. And I said, if it's been even, like, it won't even be 3 weeks. I promise you, if they haven't sent it to me in, like, 5 days, I will be getting in touch with you again. So, yeah, I will update in, like, 3 or 4 days, because I'm finally getting my shit in gear, getting everything in place, and that's a lot for you to digest. So, yeah. Leave me a message and stuff, alright? I love you. Bye.